Awesome. I probably could have just built a crafting bench over there and then put it away. I need to get vehicles. That'll make it easier. Let's try that again. Which way do I want to go? I want to go, I'll take it around that way. That's what I'll do. I think that'll be easier. Actually, I don't think it'll really matter. We'll go this way. Oh, mother. Nope, can't make one. Don't have rods. Not starting off real efficiently here. Let's try this again. Anyway, we'll grab this and electricity. Actually, honestly, I need to bring electricity right through the middle of this place anyway. Yeah. Okay. Actually, hang on. Do I have... I don't have that yet. I gotta... you know what? I can replace it all. Let's just get the iron going. Let's just get this iron going. Oh. I don't like the... I'm usually having fun, Joker. How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you for a little bit. How are things going overall? Oh, for the love of... Well, I am happy to hear that you've been very busy with work. It's significantly better than the alternative, that's for sure. Oh. 50 hours a week. That's got to be nice. At least it's got to be a welcome change, that's for sure. Yeah, it's at least got to be a welcome change.
Canis is a siren
Organization, storage container. There we go. You're still in Illinois, though, right? I shouldn't say though. You're still in Illinois, right? Alrighty. Get some iron ore. Unfortunately, well, it won't last forever. Oh, now I just out of pipe. No. What do I need that for? Is that for the foundry? Yes. Damn it. So I need case steel beam, and I need. Okay, so we need some concrete. Where did I use the beam? Oh, I used it on that miner too. Son of a. Oh well. Well, I'm sure you'll get out of Illinois at some point. We all do, eventually. Stuff packed to move to Europe. All right. I completely forgot about that. Where are you planning on going in Europe to start? Like, where's first? I guess I didn't actually need to grab iron ore. What? I heard you. Can you not tell me any more spoilers right now? Thank you. Anyway, Northern start or Scotland to start. That ought to be fun. I've never been that way. You have to let me know how that is. I've heard it's very pretty. And it's somewhere in England. That actually leaves a lot open for you. There's a lot to see, a lot to do in England. Only place I've been in England, I've been to Portsmouth. I was there when I was in the Navy. I had a pretty good time. Okay. Let's get a bunch of steel pipe. And let's get some steel beams. It's peaceful. That's what I hear too. Okay. I missed completely. Alright. Let's see. First things first. This should be coal. Yep. This should be iron. Yep. Alright, so let's build the foundry.
CHER 320.
Oh, thank you very much there, Broken Boy. How are you doing today? That was exactly what I needed to wake me up a little bit. Thank you very much for those bits. I hope you enjoy the GIF. Steel ingots. There we go. So we got coal, we got copper. Oy, that was loud. Oh, crap. I am already screwed up. I'm already screwed up, guys. I did not put my space elevator in a good place. God, that was loud. I gotta... I might. I don't know. Broken Boy got me. He got me. That was worth an hour of bit mining. I'm happy to hear that. I might have to use the restroom now. All right, so now we got steel going. Awesome. Beep, beep, beep. Your tractor has flipped. I don't actually have the tractor yet.
You don't have the tractor yet?
I'm working on it. But I don't have it yet.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
So right now I'm just working on trying to get some more stuff going. I'm trying to be a little more organized than I normally am in this game. So I'm trying to do a factory building to start, and I feel like that's going to be a soup sandwich from the get-go. Yes, Stardew Valley update tomorrow. That is going to be pretty awesome. I'm doing this wrong. Oh well. I can see where this is going to be a problem. Alright, so constructor. All the way over here. And then we'll do conveyor belts to there. And this is now, Dangos, this is going to be the one with individual wallets now, right? I hope so, because that'll be cool. Streamers never get anything wrong. Dude, no, I get... Yeah, no, absolutely not. Streamers never get anything wrong. This is 100% as intended, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, this is going to be screwed up. Fred and I start a new D&D campaign. Oh, awesome. Going okay in a scuffy way. Really? How scuffy? So there's copper wire, concrete. So there's steel. So okay, you know what? Assembler, that's what it was. I needed screws, right? What is it? Screws and iron rods to make the motors. So now, yeah, see, I am wasting so much space. I know this hurt you, Dangos. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have less cable spaghetti than I have playing Factorio. The base 20 system, so your level 2 PC player character, 40 health and hit for 2030. Oh, alright. I see what you're doing there. Okay, so there's that. So now I need a splitter to go right here. Then we'll come up here, go right in. Yeah. You're going to make these things. Alright, there we go. We got stuff happening. No real deal details. What's going on in 1.4? So, what's going to be in 1.4? I am on board with that being your Thanksgiving outfit, honey. My wife's being extra weird tonight. Alright, so now... Yeah, this is going to be terrible. There's going to be so much wasted space.
You would have dye sauced there for a minute. Did I go to Europe with Broken Boy?
Joker's going to Europe. Alright, there we go. See, now we're making these things.
Gotcha.
What are these? I forget. Is that rotors, right? I gotta make stators. Is she dressed up as a turkey? No. No. In fact, she was being extra. Oh, I need another assembler. Right, this is an assembler, right? No, it's a constructor. I need a constructor. What do I need for a constructor? No, I need assemblers. That's a constructor. That's an assembler. I don't even know where I am right now. Holy shit. The map. That's far with the river down the middle. Oh, that's pretty neat. That sounds like a neat little farm. I'd play that. All right, where is it? This should be my plates, right? That's plates. That's screws. So let's do... We're going to find out if this thing can keep up or not. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put a splitter here. Will that work? Yes. Oh, wrong side. There. No, she was not dressed up as a turkey. She, So we got a new cat. And the new cat found a thing with tassels on it to play with. So it's brown leather. So she was absolutely pretending like they were tassels. And I'm very on board with that. Okay. Now I need another one of these to go right here. There. There we go. 27 hours, fully awake. Accidentally refreshed. No, everything's dying. Oh, wait. No, what are you doing? I mean, no power. Oh. There's no power. Nothing in this game works if you don't turn it on. Did you know that? I feel like I'm going to need more screws.
Do you have a screw loose?
I'm just not getting enough screws in. Go to sleep. You probably should go to sleep. 27 hours is pretty rough. Longest I've ever been awake was several days. It was when I was in the Navy, and it was a terrible idea. I would not recommend. It was RP in 4 hours. Then you should take a nap. Do something. There we go. Iron plates. Yeah, see, this isn't gonna, none of this is gonna fill up on screws. So I need more screw production. I should do the screw production, though, because I got to loop it back into these things. Can I do a merger here? Okay, so I could do one. Okay, so I could merge screws back in here. And I can merge them in here. Or I could just not do that and just split these off into a screw production over there. I think that is what I will do. That makes so much more sense. And it's going to be significantly more efficient. So let's do splitter here. This isn't going to work, is it? Oh, hey, look at that, it will. Yep, it's still going to be spaghetti, but at least it's spaghetti inside. That's got to count for something, right? Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's not going to work for me, actually. That's awful. Is the map the same from launch? Well, they've got 3 maps, actually. There's like the basic forest map that they had during launch. And then there is a desert map. And then there is a like a heavily forested map. And they're all different. You know, they've all got a lot of stuff that they do. The big thing with the desert map, which is what I'm on right now, is the desert map is supposed to be like flatter. But there's not nearly as much biomass, so it can be harder at the beginning because it's more difficult to find fuel. Now, that being said, there's still plenty of fuel. Excuse me. And it doesn't seem like things are too spread out. Although, to get my coal, excuse me, to get my coal, I had to go like 1.5 kilometers away and then conveyor belt it back into my coal plants. So it wasn't close. All right. So we're doing all right on power. I'm not even using these things. These things are all supposed to be off. Well, they are off. That's a weird glitch. All right, I guess that's a visual bitch or glitch. Oh. Last time you saw the game, person you're watching made a loop of everything. Well, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And that's the thing that sucks about being, restarting the game. Is I am trying to pretty much do everything from scratch, and I am trying to make just production lines for all of it. It's like right now for logistics 2, I've got to get 20 reinforced plates, 20 rotors, 1,000 wire, and 100 cable. I mean, I have the cable and the wire and stuff, But the rotors and the reinforced plates I didn't have yet. Now the space elevator, I need 150 motors and 500 modular frames. So I have to get modular frames getting built. I have reinforced plates getting built. And yeah, that is the plan, is to try to automate everything. Now I'm going to try to get as much of it as I can just inside this building. Right, so the walls and stuff are there for a reason, primarily so that I can guide conveyor belts in, and then also just like have the building going. So I'm going to go ahead and climb up on top of this thing. And yeah, so I mean this is how the factory is going so far. I should have put the space elevator somewhere else, because now it's like right in the middle of it all, and I'm not taking it apart. I mean, I could. You get all your resources back whenever you take something apart, so I could totally scrap the space elevator and then move it and put it like, I don't know, I could build a platform here or build one over there and then have all of this as factory floor. And the more I'm talking to myself about it, that might be what happens. Astroneer is a fun game. Astroneer looks like a really fun game. Like it's on my list of games to pick up at some point, because that is a cute little logistics game, and I am a fan of the logistics games. You know what I don't know how to do? I don't know how to activate my parachute. Or is the parachute just supposed to happen? Is it just supposed to turn on? Astroneer would be a lot of fun with the wife and the sister, and it is a really cute little game. I think they would definitely enjoy it. I've got it on my wish list. I'm waiting to see if it goes on sale for the Steam Christmas. And if it does, especially if it goes on like a good sale, there's a very real chance that I'll end up picking that up. You know what? I'm going to move this space elevator. Now I need a platform that is, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need an 8 by 8 platform somewhere else. So I absolutely need to move this elevator. So I'm going to need a lot of concrete. We'll grab one more. Yeah, I think they'd have a good time. Okay, so I guess I could take the space elevator over here, maybe? I mean, I do actually really like how the game doesn't have any real logic. Like, this got Minecraft logic as far as where you can put stuff. So is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we're totally moving the space elevator. And I am definitely making this platform bigger than it needs to be on purpose. I've seen a lot of Astroneer play. Is that gonna screw me? I feel like that's gonna screw me. I don't know. We'll find out. 20 was pre-release price. 16 was sale pre-release. Yeah, I know. Well, it's 25 right now, or 20, 27 or something. I don't remember. Like I said, it's definitely on the list. It's just getting 2 and 3 copies that I'd rather wait for Christmas sale. I like how they keep adding stuff to it, though. No! Damn it. Wasting concrete. I mean, I honestly don't... I don't really expect it to be super on sale, but I want to wait and see. Damn it. I don't know if I have enough concrete for this. Current's 30. Yeah, I'm going to wait and see. Well, I'll wait and see. Well, to be honest, I don't actually know if they would like it. I don't have enough concrete for this. Let's go get more concrete. Yeah, I like the Minecraft physics here. There's no logic. This shouldn't stand. I might make it a little bit bigger just so I can pretend like it has enough structural support. Damn it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this is necessary. All right. You talking can't afford. Get out of here.
No.
What? Oh, I guess you don't get all your resources back. That sucks. Oh. Well, now I know. Do I need a bunch of concrete? Yeah, I do. I need 500 concrete. So there's that. Damn. By the way, normal starbound, you can't warp back to base unless you can see this. Really? You know, I might not have had enough room to collect it all. That could very well be. And I guess that maybe just ditches everything. But whatever. I have it all now. gotta have it. I gotta make sure it's placed right. There. How do you like watching this part? It's just a neat little thing that they actually do all this and show the animation for the tether and everything coming down. But yeah, you're probably right, Dangos. I probably just didn't have enough room to collect it all. It's just a neat little function. I like it. All right. Space elevator, go. 500, 150. All right, so it's all there. Tab, sort. And one thing I do kind of wish they had in this game, and I understand why they don't, but I kind of wish they had it. I do. I have to put some over here to pretend like it's got structural support. It's going to bother me if I don't. It would be cool if they had... Oh, God. I don't have... Whatever. I'll live. Like, one of the things I do enjoy in Factorio is the alien rays. Now, I like that you can set it for whatever interval you want, so I mean, that's always very convenient. But I like it. All right, so there's that. All right, so I've got reinforced getting made. I need to make more copper, or more, yeah, I need to make more wire. Because really, this isn't enough wire. I mean, it's not enough cable either, so there is that. But also, I need to get to making steel beams and things. I think I should still have everything I need to make 2 more assemblers. So, this should be steel, right? Okay. Then what do I need? That's a foundry. It's a constructor. So I need 4 steel beams and 5 concrete. So I actually need to make an assembler over here to start making steel. Or I'm sorry, constructor. Start making steel beams. Come on, really? Telling you what. There. You are going to make steel beams. And I'm going to need another one. We need another one to make steel pipes, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. make pipe. Okay. No, I need this. Oh, for God's sakes, I don't have... I really would. I would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. All right, there we go. Steel pipe, steel beams. Still plenty of power. Yay! All right, so that's happening. So I'm going to need encased steel beams at some point, which is going to take concrete and steel beams. So I'm going to have to come up with a clever way to get this concrete over there. So let's see. Yes, this is going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty janky here. I didn't plan this out very well. Let's see. Will this work? No. Okay. What if I put it over here? Okay, that works. I really should just put them all up to 4 like right away. Really, I need to get it to here. No. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try. We're going to try. Hey, that will work. I remember I did one of these and I had everything going except for I'd walked my conveyor belt the wrong way. Like the wrong way the entire way. It was horrible. It was absolutely just horrendous. Unplanned. Yeah, it's unplanned is one way to put this. It's I mean, it's not the worst I think I've ever done, but it ain't good. All right, concrete. Oh, you piece of shit. That works. All right, there we go. Conveyor spaghetti. Around we go. All right. So now I just need to make another assembler. Assembler. And put it. I might do this. I'll do like this. Yeah. And then we'll do one of these. What? Out of iron plates. Who would have thought that all of those conveyor belts would just run me out of iron plates? Who knew? All right, let's try this again. Storage container. Right there. Oh, there's the concrete. Finally getting here. There we go. I mean, honestly, this isn't... I don't think this is that bad. I mean, it's not, like, real good. But I don't think it's too bad. This is not... Honestly, you've seen some of my Factorio. This is not... This really isn't too bad. So, but I do need to do something here. I do need to make more copper wire. Production, constructor. I need more iron plate. Well, more reinforced iron plate specifically. Oh, for God's sake. Let's go find stuff. Is this my reinforced iron plate? Yep. So we'll grab that. We'll grab these. While we're here, let's see if we can't grab enough wire and cable. Okay. Because we got to walk out of the factory anyway. If I'm going to go and put the copper thing over where the copper is being made. So we might as well turn in Logistics Mark II. Okay. Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. Away you go.
Milestone reached.
I do find it entertaining that they keep using this thing, even though we have this thing. I mean, it's like, feels a little redundant. Okay. Next. I mean, I could use that one. I guess we'll do that. Whenever the pod gets back. Okay, so. I need to make more of all of this. So let's see. Let's build a constructor. Can I build one right here? Nope. Where can I build it? No, we'll put it over here. I think over here is going to be better. Oh my god, I can put it up on top of this hill. I'm sure that wouldn't bother anyone. Oh, am I all out of wiring here? What? You're making wire. Okay, let's try this. All right, so let's do that first. So now we got plenty of wire going into here. And then we can also split it off and plug it into that. Although I had planned on putting another wire production thing here. Put that there. Okay, and you're going to make cable. Okay. Well, hello, kitty. What are you doing? Kitty, kitty. This is the new cat that we got. This is King. And he is a super nosy Siamese who is apparently liking watching Satisfactory. So what are we doing here, cat? Okay. Nope. You go down this way. Away with you.
How could you do it?
It was easy.
Why, though? What was he doing?
Eating.
All right, so now we got a lot more wire coming in here. A lot more cable coming out. Is that filling? That's filling. Is this filling? Not yet. It almost makes me want to put yet another one of these things over here to make more wire. 'Cause, I mean, I have lots of copper coming out. But that might be a little much. That's actually something I didn't do. I didn't bring copper itself all the way out there. So you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to feed it into that. That's what I'm going to do. Will this work? I don't know if this probably isn't going to work. No, that's not going to work at all. Maybe I can do it there. I can do it right there. Make wire. And then we'll do a merger right here. There. That'll work. It's super efficient. Yeah, that's not nonsense at all. Okay. That should work. Now I should be, yeah. That's way better. Okay, cool. All right, so what was I doing? Oh, no, barrel nut. I don't think I actually need that, but why not? I should probably get that. Well, I'm not making modular frames yet. That's what I needed to make. How is our power grid looking? Not too bad. I know at some point I have to scale up like everything, so I will. All right, so there's a foundry, that's this, that's this, that's this. Okay, what do I need to make modular frames? Reinforced iron plates and iron rods. I don't feel like I make enough reinforced iron plates for this. I mean, I know that's only going to help me like in the very, very short term, but 12 seconds. Why does that cat have a fancy pillow? Cat ain't right. Anyway. Okay, iron rods, iron rods. So let's Right? I don't get a pillow. No, I get pillows. I have plenty of pillows. Actually, hang on. That's going to be too steep, right? Nope. Okay, cool. Oh, no splitter at all, huh? Okay. Do I have? Okay, I have everything for an assembler. Yeah, it's not going to work at all. I mean, there's all kind. This isn't going to work. I got to fix this. Okay, so you to here, you here, you there. There. See.
Okay, so don't talk to anyone, okay? I'm going to say goodbye to my hands first.
Whose clearance am I encroaching on? Oh, for the love of God.
Raise up your right hand. You can't.
What? No.
That's the lowest. We can't have the lowest.
Did I really? Layer splitter.
Who's to say goodbye to Kelly? She's my favorite character. She was an awesome star. Let's say goodbye to Marcus.
It's this damn thing. See, I don't want to send all of it out, though. Okay, there we go. So I mean, I'm going to have to build another thing to make more reinforced, but for right now, this will do.
Really?
Dude, cat, calm it down.
I said that's my favorite character. No, I'm not. That's zippy for me.
Okay, so there's that. Gotta have concrete too, don't I? Durka durka. Alright.
Oh, wait.
Oh, come on. All right. Now I need electricity. All right. So, yeah, I need to make more reinforced iron plates, which means I'm going to need more screws and all that stuff. I'm actually starting to run out. Oh, wow. That's right. I mean, everything will stack up eventually. Although, I have iron coming in here now. So I could always pick it off somewhere over there. And then make another reinforced iron plate thingy over here. Actually, what do I need for... Yeah, for these. Not a straight up reinforced iron plate. Oh, alright. Because... Of course they are. Alright. I may end up just making a bunch of reinforced plates by hand. Yeah. Pretty reasonable chance of that right now, actually. I need iron plates. And I need screws. Lots of screws. Yeah, I got a plan. I have a plan. I'm sure it's it's an okay plan. It's just going to require me to like push manual buttony things. Okay, so reinforced iron plates. I'm going to run out of screws first. I need to get up and stretch my legs for too long here anyway, so. We'll do this real quick. I say real quick because obviously it's going to be real quick, right? Well, it's going to turn into a whole bunch of iron coming in, so that's good. Actually take advantage of that miner too. All right, well, folks, I've been live for an hour. Again, get up, stretch leg time. Those of you that are watching aren't already following the channel. There's a button right up there, little heart. Click that and see all of the fun things that I do. I play a bunch of different games. I do a lot of games like this. I do space games. I do a lot of stuff. So usually not a lack of variety. I'm trying to scale everything up to where all this stuff works more efficiently without me, manual intervention kind of thing. And I'm doing better than I have on previous games, I think. I feel like I've got a more efficient operation going here. So now I'm going through and I'm trying to upgrade some stuff, get some level 2 logistics things and all that kind of stuff going on. I'm going to see if I can't get the level 2 conveyor belts all the way over to the miner 2 and see just how much iron ore I can push into my base. Into my big factory thingy I'm trying to build here. I'll do that after I have 100 reinforced iron plates. Okay. So now we go this way. Alright, so here's the iron. So 5. That's all Mark II conveyor belts ready. Now that one. And then this one. And that one. I probably don't have enough reinforced iron plates, really. This is not promising. Nope. I need like 100 more. How do I tell the difference just looking at these things? I don't think I can tell. Oh, I can tell right there, that's for sure. Damn. I have some things getting built ahead of time, so that'll be handy. Oh, good Lord. I'm just going to let those stack up in here for right now. I mean, I know this isn't enough, so... Yeah. So I need 27. I need 51. I need 51 more reinforced iron plates. So I'm going to get that belt all replaced. And then I am going to go stretch my legs. There's 20, 75. And I am still going to have to... Yeah, I'm still going to have to get more iron bar production going on in here. That's okay, because that's coming. It's happening. I'm sure of it. I'm just gonna do like 60 just to make sure I have plenty. Actually, do 61. It'll give me 80. That should be more than enough. At some point, I'm gonna run out of power though. What's the dogs doing up there? Let's see. What time is it? It is 9:30. Okay. So that's belt 2, that's belt 2, that's belt 2. That's belt 2. That needs to be belt 2. There, belt 2, all the way. And that should give me lots of iron. So I should have plenty of iron in here. Yeah, see, now we're filling back up. So I'll be able to take iron off of this. We're out of here. It's going to catch up here real soon.
Shit is not going on outside my door. Go lay down.
Should be catching up real soon. I keep telling myself. There it is. Yeah. A lot more iron coming in, so. Yeah, see, it's keeping up with that, no problem now. So by the time we get around to using these, I should have a pretty decent sized stockpile of things. Yeah, see, there's the encased iron beams. I'm going to have like 100 of those. I might turn that off. Yeah, I think I'll turn this off for a second. Yeah. There's steel pipe filling up. Let's steel beam fill up. But yes, I know I could definitely go for more of that. What's supposed to be in here? Oh, stealing it. There's my foundry. I guess I could always do another foundry at some point. This is my modular frames, of which I have 20 now. So yeah, next step is going to be adding in another, probably do it over here with the iron over here, since I'm going to have a bunch of it now. Yeah. So I'm going to have a bunch of iron coming in now. I will be able to, yeah, I will absolutely be able to pick off here and start building, do like another line of plates and screws. I'm going to have to do a second floor here at some point, real soon. Which I think I have to do I have to do 3 walls up to make sure I have room for all this? and then do the next story on top. By the way, I'm gonna have this iron. I'll be able to pick off, take it really wherever I want to. Probably take it right over here, and then start doing iron rods, plates, screws. So I'm gonna do 2 things of rods, one for just rods, one for screws, one for the plates, and then feed those into another assembler, like this one here for the reinforced. Then feed that on around and plug it into that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to. I gotta get that going more so that I can start doing the silicate and everything too, though. It's a creeper. You're a creeper. I thought about playing Minecraft tonight. I really did, but I was feeling this kind of gameplay more than I was anything else. I mean, I have a lot going on out here. I don't know. I might leave. I'll probably leave Starter Factory alone though. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do. I'll pick the iron off and I'll start another line over here for more stuff to just build the reinforced plates. That's what I'm gonna do. I know you're a creeper. It's funny though. All right, I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs. I'll be back in just a little bit here, folks. Don't go anywhere. Follow button. Blah blah. Twitch Prime. Play games. Yeah, I think I got everything. Be back. Show me later. You guys need to be in bed. Okay. So we're back here. How do I turn on the damn parachute? Okay. We have iron. I'm going to bring it around and over here. So we'll do a splitter. And then there. Take it over here. What are you talking about as an invalid shape? So that's valid, but straight in was not? You're out of your damn mind. Alright, I'm going to be making... Oh, no, I'm going to need 2 smelters, 3 constructors. Oh, I have everything. That's pretty awesome.
Big love.
What? They're pointed the wrong way. Yep. That's awesome. Sometimes I wonder about me. How do I miss? Alrighty. Alright. How am I doing on power? I'm still doing alright. Okay, so constructors. So you're going to be plates. So plates, rods, rods. Actually, I need one more.
Just now I realized I could summon my own technical.
And you're going to be screws. All right.
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
This is just representing the power.
Plates, rods, and screws. All right, what do I need for this? I need modular frames. I'm not sure why I brought that extra rods thing over here. Whoa, we're starting to get to that point. All right, can I fit? I cannot fit a merger in there anywhere. I can put one right here. One, two. And then let's get merger right here. Oh, for the love of God. Accuracy is not my strong point. I'm trying to get better. It's not necessarily accuracy isn't my strong point. I mean, it's not, don't get me wrong. But it's more like efficiency is just not my strong point. All right, so I gotta slugs. That's what I'm gonna need. Now I have 1.5 reinforced iron plates aimed at that. I have reinforced plates here. Hit the general. You're absolutely right. I can 100% hit the general area. I have that going for me. What's going in there? Steel. That's right. Huh. Damn. All right. Well, guess I'll turn these things on for right now. What? Yeah, I need another coal power plant. Oh, good. I can make it right now. Where am I going to put it? And I could go find another green slug, I guess. I know, I'm stuck. I didn't realize you could do that to yourself. Where did that big spike come from, though, man? I tell you what. I tell you what, Bobby. So now I'm up to 316. I'm really curious where that spike came from. You know what? That whole hitting the general area thing absolutely shows in gameplay everywhere for me, Dangos, the more that I think about it. Because it's kind of how I play whenever I'm playing Mech Warrior or... So now I'm concerned that something isn't on. Anyway, no, that's how I play a lot of things. Really dangerous. That's why I like that multi-cannon Mamba. I can just kind of spray. Mech Warrior, I do like the shotguns. You will almost never see me play a sniper in any game. To the point where I haven't even really considered playing Sniper Elite. Everything's on. Why did I have that huge spike? Weird. I really don't know how to turn on the parachute. I feel like the game told me, and I just don't remember what it was. I need to find more power slugs. That's really what I need. You know what? Let's look and see. I don't really care that much about the improved melee right now. I don't care about that. I really need the next phase of the space elevator because I want cars and I want silica and I want all that. So let's go take a look at the space elevator and let's see what I need to produce. Yeah, most games I do. I absolutely do play it that way. All right, I need 500 modular frames. 150 motors. I haven't even started making stators. Shit. And I got rods and rods. I don't see. That's a wasted opportunity. I should absolutely have this. Can I move that back? 'Cause I should have that making screws also. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Can I fit a merger in there? Damn it. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. You're making screws. You're making rods. Boom. See if that works. Didn't you just have to change the setting in the machine? No, I had to move it because the this machine was far enough back that it was preventing me from putting this conveyor belt into this merger. That's all. Oh, shit, yeah, power. I did break the power. A few terabytes. What are you doing? What are you moving that you would need to move terabytes of data? There. That's always the part that slows me down is the screws. So now we're making 90 a minute, 90 minutes, there's 180 minutes. I'm actually making more screws than I need. That's 20 a minute. You're only making 15 a minute. You're making 30 a minute. Consuming 30 a minute. You're consuming 15 a minute. You're consuming 15 a minute. So you're actually kind of maxed out. If I wanted to get enough iron plates in there, I would have to grab them from somewhere else. Video files from one drive to another. Then use the old drive for desktop drive, and then stick a 10 terabyte drive. It's a lot of terabytes there, homie. Shit. Damn it. Actually, can I just take this out? Eh. Thanks, broken game mechanics. It's really not helping me that much. So I'm sure shit not moving that over. Dude, I can't even imagine what I would do with that much storage space. Like, really, that's a ridiculous amount of storage. Son of a bitch. Stupid concrete. Okay, so this is going to end up being way more complicated than it needs to. I can tell from here. Really? Missing cable. Oh, for the love of... Oh. This is going to end up being, like, dumb. production, smelter. Logistics, splitter. What am I doing here? Doing plates. Merger. Now I'm definitely going to be pushing excess into here. Wait, you're only consuming 20 a minute? How many are you making a minute? Making 15. So yeah, I need that. So anyway, definitely going to be pushing excess screws and iron plates into here, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. And if I should happen to find enough of the green slugs, I can amp up a lot of production. You're consuming 12 a minute. And how much, okay, how many of these do you make in a minute? You make 5 a minute. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be behind. It's going to take a hot minute before I build all that. What are you doing? Kitty. Anime is 7 terabytes. Okay, so like what kind of animes do you watch? Right? My kids watch a lot of animes. I've been watching some. Like I don't have a whole bunch of like the super classics that I keep reading about. Most of the ones I watch are either on like Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, to be honest. Mostly Netflix. Okay. You know what? I need to do a storage container. Put that in there. We need to find somewhere for all these iron ingots to go. Alright, and then you in there. You in there. Oh shit, I gotta fix my concrete. Alright, where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? Almost just put it right there. Now, hold on, I need... I think I can do this. No, I cannot. here. Shit. Ascendant of a bookworm. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the... Okay. Yeah, that sounds really obscure to me. Son of a bitch. Like, to me, it sounds really obscure. I'm not saying it is. It just sounds really obscure to me. All right. There we go. Concrete. Right, I was letting steel beams fill. How is my power? 198. Not too bad. The time I got reincarnated as slime. Okay. I'm not saying they're not current. I'm just saying it's probably just me and a lack of real understanding on anime in general, but some of the titles, man, are just, they're goofy. I don't know how else to phrase that. I mean, really, some of the titles are just goofy. I did see, I saw a couple of clips on Facebook for the slime one, actually. And I thought that looked actually pretty funny. I'm just going to shut that back off for right now. I need steel beams to build up, because I'm going to need a bunch of those. See, Wise Man's Grandchild, I've seen on... It's on Netflix, I think. Knights and Magic I haven't seen. I do want to see Rise of the Shield Hero. That one actually looks fairly entertaining to me. I watched Sword Art online. I haven't watched the second one. I started watching Gun Gale online, and I didn't care for that one nearly as much. Like, I'm not gonna say I didn't think it was bad. It's just I didn't really care for it. All right, what do I need to make stators? I need pipe and wire. How's my power grid looking? That's not too bad. See, now with Sword Art Online, I watched all the way up until the. I want to say I watched it up until the first, like they got out, you know, Kirito and they saved the girl and all that. I watched all the way up to that, and then after that, I didn't. I don't know. I just kind of quit watching it. I mean, I couldn't even tell you why. I just did. Okay, so I need wire and steel pipe, so I need to get my wire. I need a wire over there somehow. I'm gonna use some concrete. I'm gonna need some iron rods. Shield Hero is really dark, and a lot of westerns were giving it really bad reviews for episode 1 or 2, saying stuff like women would never fake a rape. That's not true, though. I don't mind dark. Yeah, now again, it would be me watching. It wouldn't be like, what are you doing, cat? You've lost your damn mind. Oh yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't mind dark ones. To be perfectly honest, I don't have an issue with that. Like I said, it would be me watching it. It wouldn't be like my kids or anything. So, see, this isn't gonna work. So I got cable in there and I got that in there. I don't know how am I gonna get these things out. Alright, so that's where that's going to go. Alright. So now we got wire coming out. Now, you say a lot of westerns. You mean like Western, U.S. Western? Ah, you piece of shit. There's like Western people in general. Oh yeah. This is where Shatterspark starts getting real damn goofy. Oh yeah. Western people. That's what I figured you meant. that's going to work for me. Never actually used these. I think they're a really neat idea. It's a really good concept. Now, my opinion, though, as far as Western people being, yeah, well, definitely, absolutely reality. I mean, it does happen. I'm not going to say it happens much, because I honestly have no idea. I've never looked into the statistics on it, so I couldn't tell you how often that kind of thing gets faked. I really couldn't. But I know it does happen. Actually, I'm going to need a plate too. I think a lot of that, as far as Western people, if you're meaning Westerns like Americans and Brits, I think a lot of that comes down to people not actually knowing how reality actually works. And I screwed myself up there. I can't put walls. Son of a bitch. Anyway, a lot of them, you know, they don't really actually quite understand how the world really works. See, son of a bitch, I can't put walls there. Damn it. Or everybody wanting to make sure that, you know, their children don't get, you know, offended or see what the world really is or anything like that. It's unfortunate. There's also a lot of Westerners that think that because it's animated, it has to be intended for children. And that is absolutely not the case. Just because it's animated does not mean it's aimed at kids. Oh God, no! Goblin Slayer is absolutely not meant for kids. That's another one. I've seen clips on Facebook. I've never actually seen the show. I want to. I haven't. All right, where is my steel pipe at? Steel pipe. Yep, this has already gotten out of control. Okay. Oh, missing modular frames. Yeah, there's a Kengan Ashura I would not say is for kids. You stole a bag of cheese. You just made a huge cheese mess. Oh, good God. No, stop it. Mother. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. See, I'm 1618. Yeah, sure. Easy. Made Dragon. Saw my school dog reading it. Went read. Should be a library. Pretty sure you heard of Magical Girl Madoka. I've not heard of that at all. Yeah. And now there's a line of cheese. Go. He likes this. That's all. I'll be right back. So anyway, yes, this cat. Where was I going? Modular frames. Where are modular frames? Ah, excellent. Anyway, so yes, this cat is yet another rescue cat, which I don't mind, the rescue animals. I'm perfectly fine with it. I actually like them. Most of the time. This cat apparently really, really likes anything with crinkly noises. So yeah, the cat stole the bag because it crinkles. It just happened to have cheese in it. See, I'm not sure the bubble wrap would do it for this animal, to be completely honest. Because the owners, whenever we pick the cat up, the owners is a couple of guys that I guess one of them was starting to get sick or something. I'm not honestly 100% sure what the deal was, and to be also perfectly honest, I don't particularly care. Not because I am heartless, but because I really don't care. They're nice guys. Conveniently, I have copper right here. Anyway, they were nice guys. But yeah, one of them was getting sick, and they were working opposite shifts. They just didn't have time to take care of the animals. So So we brought the cat home, and he's really pretty. I'm sure you saw that. Really pretty animal. And, all right, so now I've got stators getting made. I've got rotors getting made, obviously, at the absolute opposite end of the goddamn base. Anyway, so we rescued the cat, brought it home. And, like, the cat's main toy that these guys showed us was actually a mint. All right, Buford. Buford. Hold on a second. Good boy. Was a mint wrapped in plastic. Yeah, age rating's there for a reason. Yes, that's the thing. Holy shit. Oh yeah, dude. That kind of stuff, it's I 100% blame my generation for a lot of that. As far as like kids and shows, like 'cause kids get raised by flipping TV shows these days. Okay, so yeah, that's actually not going to work for me anymore. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now things are happening again. No, yeah, I 100% blame my generation for that, because my generation is the one that really started raising their children with a television. You know, I shouldn't have these pointed this way either. That's not going to end well. Yeah. So now you got a whole group of people that have to work all the time, that don't quite know what to do with their kid. So they, hey. This cat's gonna die. Anyway, yeah, they just look for an easy win. They're like, oh, it's video games. Video games gotta be fine. It'll be fine. It's just Grand Theft Auto. And not bother to look into it and find out what Grand Theft Auto is. Why am I doing that like this? I should do this all the way. I should do the outside conveyor belt like all the way around this place. That'd be cool. Honestly, I need to start making my next floor. Okay, I have to go a whole nother story up. I don't know if you can hear the pitter patter of cat feet or not, but he's currently running around here batshit crazy. I need more coal here. Can I get more coal here? Do I have any leeway with that? I don't know if I have enough leeway to put more coal into this. Yeah, I hear the thing is running into also.
King. What are you doing?
He's not running into lamps. He's running into every other damn thing on the ground. Okay, so let's see here. What do I got? I got that. Actually, I can tap that off and then merge it here. Actually, you know what? I think that's what's going to happen because that's full. That's full. That's full. That's full. I can tap it and merge it around. Let's see if I have. Do I have the stuff on me to do this? Oh yeah, don't worry. I am well aware that this is conveyor spaghetti at its finest. But it's taking all the excess that I'm not using here right now. It's still going to feed that plant, no problem. But now I'm going to be feeding more coal back over here to my steel plant. Because apparently I'm not actually pulling enough coal to make all the steel I need. I get dude, yeah, I know it's not actually not included, man. Which that's another one. I do want to get back on that. Because I saw they have new recreational stuff. And I think that's probably adorable as hell, in all honesty. You know what? I really need. I need to just make like a whole big plant just dedicated to making reinforced plates. I think that's what I need. Yeah, a beach chair and a hot tub and all kinds of good. I think that looks really entertaining, actually. Yeah, I need. This cat is insane. Oh no, now it's both of them. See, part of the reason we have this cat, by the way, is because Lady Sparks wanted to get a cat for our cat to play with so that our cat wasn't lonely. And our cat is absolutely not lonely at this point. My factory's going to have holes in the sides. gonna be amazing. Is that gonna be high enough? I don't know. It'll probably be high enough. Anyway, so yes, now we get 2 cats, and they are definitely having a lot of fun. Neither one of them's lonely, that's for sure. I think I'm doing this wrong. Well, wrong's probably kind of a strong word, but it's not. I don't think this is how I was planning on doing it. It's stuck in here. Yeah, well, and part of the reason I want to get back to it is I feel like I was finally starting to get kind of, I don't want to say good at it, but I want to say I was starting to get a better understanding of how things were supposed to work. Obviously, with a great deal of Dango help. And I kind of want to get at it. What kills me with it, though, more than anything, is me, 100%. I get distracted easily. And I've been pretty heavily distracted with Elite Dangerous recently. Oh, God, mother. So I haven't really taken the time. Hang on. Yeah, that's not right. Haven't taken the time to really jump back into it and get it going. And I need to do that. Because it is definitely a fun game. Sweet. Stardew Valley going back in rotation. I have Starbound. Yes, that's the thing. It's so hard to stay on any real one game for any length of time. And that's purely I don't even want to say a failing, but it's definitely a characteristic of me. And I know lots of other people as well. I mean, it's not like I'm the only person that suffers from game ADD. Oh yeah, work schedules and games and everything else. I mean, I've got all kinds of perfectly valid reasons. Plus, like I said, I get bored. I get bored kind of easy. I shouldn't say easy, but I do get bored. And like everybody does. And to be completely honest, the big thing that I really want to play right now, and I don't even own it, is MechWarrior 5. I mean, Epic Game Store shenanigans notwithstanding, I really want to play that game. Nope. Alright, there we go. I have a roof over my factory. Well, you know, here's the thing, right? So like I've played pretty much every MechWarrior, every digital MechWarrior game that has ever come out. I've played pretty much all the MechWarrior games themselves, 1 through 4. I played Mech Commander 1 and 2. I played a little bit of Living Legends, but that one I just couldn't quite get into that one in the same way. And I mean, I couldn't tell you why. I just really didn't. It's not that it's a bad game by any means. I just really didn't get into it. And I've always loved them. You know, BattleTech, I really enjoyed BattleTech. I really like MechWarrior Online. I think it's a really good game, especially for what it is, being free to play and everything else. I think it's fantastic. But yeah, the kicker is always been there just hasn't been one for a long time, and I'm really excited to play it. Okay, I don't know where to put these plates here. I don't need 500 plates. I really did enjoy it. I mean, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries was probably the first game that I got like really hardcore into. So that might be part of it for me. It's just the nostalgia. I'd say it's actually probably a pretty big part of it for me. It's just the nostalgia. How old are you, Dangos? Just out of curiosity, because that's going to make a difference on where you came into it at. Because they had like MechWarrior 1, 2, 3, MechWarrior Mercenaries, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, MechWarrior 3 and 4. I think 1 through 3 came out before Mech Commander. Mech Commander 1 and 2 were the RTS games, and MechWarrior 4 is I'm 38, so depends on where in the 30s you're falling. But yeah, the Mech Commander games, in all honesty, the Mech Commander games were really good. Especially being an RTS, that style, and it being one of the drop types. You know, you go in with your squad, or your lance, actually, and you deal with it. If you can handle it, great. If you can't, you're out. That's just kind of how it worked. You salvage things. You had to, kind of calculate headshots and all the rest of it, and you had to deal with things as you went along. And then Mech Commander, I think 2 did it more than 1, but They had online stuff, you know, they had matchmaking, so you and the other guy had points so you could put together a lance to go and fight other players. There's a lot of stuff about it that was really, really cool. I can't. They had a couple of them on console. Like they had one's Mech Assault that I think was on N64, maybe. Can't remember what. Actually, I can't even really remember what platform that was on. But I mean, they've had a bunch of the games over the years, and yeah, we're not making enough of anything here. We're all stacked up on plates. On ingots, not making enough rods. I don't want to do anything else out there though. Anyway, so I mean, it was definitely a lot of fun. But I mean, Mech Assault was horrible. Living Legends is interesting, and I like the idea behind it, but I just never really got into it. But I mean, MechWarrior Online is fun, and it's a good game. Sega. I remember the Dreamcast. I had the Dreamcast. I enjoyed it, actually. I really liked my Dreamcast. What am I doing in here? Yeah, that'll work. That'll do me. Actually, Mech Assault might have been on Dreamcast. I had a Genesis also. Actually, Genesis I bought with my own money. I went out and did like chores and shit, and I earned it. I was really happy with my Genesis. But either way, so yeah, it was. Oh, it's just been so long since we had a good MechWarrior game. And the thing with online is, you're as good as the game is. They've definitely put a lot of effort into it. There's only so much they can really do with it. You know, I mean, they've always been limited with all the bullshit with Harmony Gold and all that lawsuit nonsense. They've always been limited in a lot of ways for a lot of reasons, and you can't really put all of it on them. But what online lacks, it doesn't have the story, and that's always been a big part of all the MechWarrior stuff. Whether you're reading the books or whatever, it doesn't matter. The story was always a really, really big part of it.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Oh, am I already out of parachutes? Maybe I guess they automatically activate. Maybe that's what happened. It activates already. Damn. All right. So what am I doing here? Oh, space elevator. Motors and stators. That's what it was. Rotors and stators. I gotta get those together and make motors. How's my power grid looking? Not too bad. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to is the adjustment to include the story. All right, so I got stators happening over there. Sorry, stators are happening over here. Rotors are happening over there. How to get all that where I want it. great. Come on, man. Harmony Gold screwed a lot of things up. I didn't even realize how much stuff they'd screwed up. To be completely honest. I really didn't. Not until I started reading more about everything. I mean, they screwed up a lot of things. But it's one of those things where, you know, it's done. Not really much anybody's going to do about it. Or can do about it. Okay. All right, so this is going to work. But I mean, that's all taken care of apparently, and now we get to have a Mech Warrior game, and I'm really excited about it. I'm worried. I'm really worried though that whatever, I mean, obviously it was money, but whatever the real choice was, or the real decision on how PGI changed from, you know, platform agnostic to the Epic Game Store exclusive. I'm concerned that they're not going to put. I'm worried that they're going to screw it up. Really is what it comes down to. I am very worried that they are going to screw up Mech Warrior. Oh, no. I don't want that one yet. I don't know how justified the concern is. You know, I really don't. Really? You're gonna let that happen? You're gonna bitch at me about everything else, and you're gonna let that happen? Whatever. Because I mean, they clearly they made the choice for money on going with the Epic Game Store exclusive, right? There's no other reason for them to have done that. And I'm worried that they're in a rush to get it into Epic or whatever other normal bullshit goes along with game production. I really worry that they're going to drop the ball hard. And that would upset me. And that being said, I've really barely played MechWarrior Online for a while. And not out of some irritation at PGI for, you know, how they did MechWarrior Online or how they did MechWarrior 5 or anything like that. I just haven't wanted to play it. So motors. All right, there we go. Oh, see, I didn't realize Macross was covered that many things. Like, I've watched some Robotech, the shows. I might have played a game. I know there's a free-to-play game on PlayStation. I'm sure it's on console everywhere. But, yeah, and I don't even know how Harmony Gold got the rights to so much stuff. You know, like, I really don't. I don't understand how they did it. All right, we'll start making some motors. Everything's still on, so... Oh. No. There we go. There we go. Motors. Cool. I didn't know that. It makes sense though, because the Warhammer and the Marauder, I have seen those in, or at least something real damn similar in Robotech. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so I need 150 of that. What was it? 500 modular frames. So, I mean, to be completely honest, right now, there is a real chance that I am just going to, when I end the stream, that I'm just going to, like, leave the computer on running satisfactory, because 500 modular frames and 150 motors is going to take forever. And I do not particularly feel the need to save and quit and save and quit. I mean, I don't have to worry about, like, the raids. That's what it was. I don't really have to worry about raids from, you know, aliens in this game, so. I need to get more steel going, too. I don't know. I don't know, I've made a lot of progress here, I feel. Now, see, that's something I don't understand, though. So, like, the backstory on that. So, the Japanese producers of the Macross stuff, all the Robotech stuff, if they licensed the mech designs directly to FASA, where does Harmony Gold get to sue FASA about it? Like, what happened to give them that legal opening to where they could do that? I mean, I know the lawsuit was going on for like a decade. It was going for a long time. That's really all I know. And I don't understand where they were able to do that. So Harmony Gold licensed Robotech, which allowed them to sue FASA for... Oh, that's dumb as shit. It's such different worlds, though. Like, you're not losing people from Robotech because Battletech exists. That's not how that works. concrete left. Yeah, I got big ass holes in my factory because I did that shit. Oh well. I'll fix it at some point. Alright. Can't do any of that because of it. Aggravating. Overlapping rights to stake not being realized for nearly a decade. Harmony Gold sued FASA as all the signs were removed from the game. Harmony Gold ceased to stores against science playing into trailers from ceased video game MechWarrior. Yes. Being a Warhammer, company claims images portray mechs they own the rights to. Currently 7996. They tried to sue G.I. Joe vs. Transformers because it had. That's dumb. Oh my god. That's the kind of shit that makes you hate corporate anything. There's no need for that. Again, you're not losing people to G.I. Joe from Transformers. That's just not, it's not how it works. You know, I did all this, and I just realized that now I can't actually watch my factory from my tower because it's all inside here now. I like watching my factory. Legal status, Harmony Goals, licensed Micro Studios. Release new creator series, control macros, licensed. City pad only does not allow them to control the litter. So it came down to being bullshit. There's 10 years of bullshit. That's like patent trolls. Patent trolls do that shit all the time. They sit there and just wait for somebody to sue. That's ridiculous. It is really ridiculous. Zoom it. Alright. Bear with me for just a moment here, folks. I want to go ahead and try to put together a host for somebody. So I am taking a look at seeing who I know that is live right now and who I might want to host. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and host up Wrath of Wall because she's a cool chick. She's playing Space Ninjas. Space Ninjas is awesome. I almost streamed that tonight. But yeah. So now they hold the rights to those 3 animes. It's had a bunch of years. Oh, God. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Entire Macross series. So, now, okay, so they hold the intellectual rights. I haven't bothered to look and see who's doing what where, but there's that Iron-Blooded Orphans Robotech series that's new on Netflix. How is that happening? Did they pay Harmony Gold for it? I guess. How did Netflix get the rights for that? I mean, it'd have to be something like that, right? Gundam. See, that's so. Like I say, I watch anime, and I do watch anime. I don't know which ones are which. That screws me up. So Gundam. So I haven't watched any Robotech then, or at least not much of it. I'm gonna have to look and see where I can find it. Is there a streaming service it's on? Like, is there Robotech on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime on any of those 3? Would I be able to find it there, or would I have to go to like Crunchyroll or something because I don't have a subscription to that? Because now I'm curious. I'll have to look. But either way, I am going to go ahead and get out of here for the night. I got to get to sleep. I got to work tomorrow, and then Wednesday. There probably will not be a stream Wednesday. We are heading to Alabama to go hang out with my mother for Thanksgiving, and then driving up to Tennessee to hang out with my wife's sister for another Thanksgiving, and then we'll be coming back. So I'll more than likely not be live on Wednesday. Probably. We'll see. I don't know. Probably not, though. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. Thank you, everybody, for coming by hanging out. Dangos, thank you very much for bullshitting with me and enlightening me on all this stuff. It's on Prime? Okay, cool, because I have Prime. I can totally watch it. Cool. I'll look. I'll check it out. I can actually keep that app on my phone, so I might even look tonight. I don't know. But either way, I'm out of here. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing. Might be this. Might be Space Ninjas. I really don't know yet. Yeah. Good night, folks. Thanks, Dangos.